We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I'm Paul Gleiser, and I love the fact that America went to the moon and I got to watch.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
For me, Project Apollo did what President John Kennedy said it would do.
Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills.
Apollo 17 was the last lunar mission, and it left the moon in December 1972. Since then, the Space Shuttle has been America's manned space program, and its last mission is set for September 2010. After that, for the first time since 1961, America will have no way to put a man in space. NASA has funding for the initial development of a program to return to the moon by a target year of 2020. There's no firm commitment to fund the project to fruition, only to explore the possibility. The project is called Constellation. For those of you listening on the radio, we hope you'll take the time to watch the accompanying video at ktbb.com/moon. This story is about the images. As a part of this series, I visited the Manned Spacecraft Center in Houston, where Constellation is being worked on. As a part of my visit, I went inside the Apollo Mission Operations Control Room, or MOCR. You knew it as Mission Control. It's idle now, but President Reagan had the foresight to designate it as a National Historic Landmark. From this room, we managed getting men to the moon. Can we now go back? Constellation, if it happens, will borrow heavily from Apollo. There will be a similar but larger command module called Orion. Orion will carry 4 crew members instead of 3. Workers at NASA are prototyping Orion now. Borrowing from the Apollo lunar module is the Altair lander. Like Apollo, it will separate from the Orion command ship in lunar orbit and descend to a lunar surface landing. The next lunar mission will require 2 rockets. Ares 1 lifts the crew into Earth orbit. The much larger Ares 5 lifts the Altair lander and other components into orbit, and the 2 will rendezvous and dock before departing Earth orbit for the moon. Constellation is coming to life the same way Apollo did. It's starting out as plywood and foam mock-ups. When you talk to the young, enthused engineers working on Constellation, you can't help but believe that they are exactly like the young, enthused engineers who worked on Apollo. Critics believe that going into space is risky and expensive. I believe that great people invest in the possibilities of the unknown and take risks. It was, after all, the risk takers that came to America in the 17th century and built a great nation. For me, President Kennedy's words are just as true today as they were then.
This city of Houston, this state of Texas, this country of the United States was not built by those who waited and rested. The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the great adventures of all time.
For Trinity Mother Francis Health System and Hibbs Hallmark & Company Insurance, I'm Paul Gleiser.